Hello everybody, my name is Ethan, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 as Soviet Indonesia. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So, France has finally fallen. It took them long enough. I'm surprised it lasted that long. It does free up actually some Swedish troops actually. So that's good. Sweden's already on our side. What's Denmark doing? They're not part of a faction. This guy's got a great beard. But yeah, they're never going to flip over the communists. So not even a reason to even try it there. Portugal, you're at 50.13%. You could flip. You could flip. Hopefully they do. Why do we want Portugal? They had like 100 brigades, didn't they? 41 to 137 brigades, which is a insane amount of brigades for such a small little country. I don't know where they all are. I'm assuming that they're probably in Africa. And they're actually down here. That's really good for us. Because I imagine that there's really no allied presence in the southern part of Africa. Like, even South Africa only has 4 troops, so... You guys still have supply issues? Like, what's supply like over here? Not very good. Okay, how about we just build some infrastructure then? But it's 3,000 points, which is insane, but... Throw that to the top of the list. Get it done. Get at least a little bit of it done. See for weapons is finished. Destroyer effect? Sure, why not? How's this straight going? Can we actually do this invasion now? Oh nice, he's already there. Fantastic. Okay. Does Australia even have a capital city anymore? I'm not too sure if they do. But either way, we're just going to basically take all of these islands. Yeah, basically do a complete loop. And then, yeah, that should work out just fine. Our navy over here. You guys just go back to port. Because I don't trust you to not be killed. Like, I don't know how many submarines we've lost in this war. We've lost 136,000 people. But I mean, we killed way more Australians, so... It probably worked out in our favor. How many people in New Zealand died? 24,000? That's not too much. And the Soviet Union has actually taken... Other than Afghanistan, which joined pretty late into the war... It's the Soviets who's taking the least amount of casualties in this war. Mongolia doesn't count because I don't even know if Mongolia has an army. They have 1 brigade, so yeah, I'm not too surprised that they haven't lost anybody. But still. So only 22,000 men have died in this war? How is that even possible? Resistance to occupation? Well, that's not very good. And this New Zealand fleet is just going to be hanging around here, I guess, forever. They're just never going to leave. And where's the resistance? The southern island down here? There's a lot of factories over here. I want that defended. Why do you have to take a boat? That doesn't even make any sense. You can walk. There's a straight crossing right there. Or you can do that. You know. Can I click on the... boat to have you not leave and go straight into a New Zealand fleet? Because I would prefer that. Or if the fleet will just ignore you, then I guess it's okay there too. Why is there so many factories on the southern part of this island? That's a lot of factories. We only have 45 military factories as well. I kind of thought we had more. How much of port equipment do we have right now? 1.5 thousand in reserves. We're losing 3 a day. So we could probably even cut back on this. Let's just start making more factories. Like, motorized, I don't know if we really need. Nationalist Spain has joined the Axis, which isn't really good for us. Because, I mean, but if the Soviets and the Soviets and Germany never go to war, then I guess it's not like it's too bad. Portugal. No, they also had a thing where it just kind of went down. So I don't know what it is exactly that makes that happen. But none of them are having elections soon, so it's not like there's anything we can really do about it. So Vicky France has 1 brigade. Fantastic. Can somebody here give me military access? Because if we can get our own troops into Afghanistan, or we could just like do a naval invasion here, but I don't see that happening. You know what, Germany? Give me military access. Give me 1 soldier. Go here. Moving towards enemy territory. That's fine. He'll arrive there in 65 hours. Strategic redeploy. And now how long it'll take you? Probably the same amount of time, because I don't even know if strategically redeploying actually even works. But just get up there. Actually, wait, no, that makes no sense. You stay here. Take a boat up to Hanoi. That's probably a little bit faster. But if you just... You would give me give me access. Or we could just invade Siam. But they could go towards the fascist instead of the Allies. And that would cause a... you know, that'd be bad news for us. Because I don't know if we can fight Japan and China right now. But I do see that Soviets could probably... That's a lot of Soviet troops. You know, there's so many Soviet troops around here. I'm going to do it anyway. Because I feel like... I'm sorry it's going to take that long. 125 days? But I feel like... Yeah, you guys go like here. And then you guys go like that. Because I think they're going to join I think they're going to join the Axis. If we attack them. I don't think they're going to join the Allies. If they join the Allies, that's good for us. But I'm looking at this just swarm of Soviet troops around Japan and China. I think we can probably just get them on our side. And just invade straight into there. And be basically completely fine. Hopefully. If not, then we're kind of screwed. But I think for the most part we'll be okay. Maybe. Are we getting any supplies from the Soviet or from the Axis? I don't think we are. I think everything is basically coming from the Soviet Union. Issue war bonds. They haven't done any of this stuff yet. The Unholy Alliance. Oh, so they can't do this if they're not fascist. They do this if they're communist. And then they have 2 basically if they're allied. When this is going on, Japan can actually attack them? That's interesting. Follow Gibraltar. Become new owner of Newfoundland. Okay. I mean, Italy's actually making some work in Africa right now, which is actually a little bit surprising. I thought they would have been doing pretty poorly. Portugal, join the communist side. It's by far the best side. We're losing 0.3 power a day. Should we abandon somebody? Turkey, Portugal, United States. Let's abandon Portugal right for the moment, or for Turkey, I should say. Because I still want the United States to turn communist. I think it'll be, well, having the United States on our side is obviously going to be good. But I just need them to not... I mean, if the coup fails, then they basically are forced into the Allies. So it's a coin flip. A coin flip, which I'm still not even too sure if we can really win. But the coin flip, I'm going to try. Do you have any better, let's get more better decryption. These only take like 34 days, so it's not really a big loss if they don't work out so well. 13 days. Let's go back up to speed 5. Just so we can get this stuff done a little bit faster. Do you have more troops to deploy? I don't think so. We have 8 submarines here doing nothing at all. We got Fighter 3. Oh yeah, because we had a nice research bonus to that, I believe. $360 days. That's with a 50% reduction as well. Experimental rockets, 75 days. Base cost 150. But that's available in 43. So yeah, we probably shouldn't get that quite yet. But a year for atomic research, and then years and years for all of this stuff? I feel like that's a bit much. This is only going to take 34 days. But that wastes our 50% bonus, so... I'd rather use the 50% bonus to get the experimental rockets in the future than to do that now. So let's see, naval doctrine, submarine stuff. I think we should probably get that because we have a lot of submarines. Let's start building Fighter 3s. We have interwar bombers and Fighter 3s, so... Okay, let's just basically have it go like that. Missile production equipment, I don't care about the bombers right now. Our Air Force, you're here, you shouldn't be there anymore. 400 planes. I mean, yeah, sure, why not? We'll upgrade this airport here as well. Let's see, airport. Rank that up to level 3. It's really cheap, isn't it? Yeah, 1,200 points, that's it. Probably is worth doing that. Like, what are you guys? You are mostly Fighter 1s, I think. Yeah, so you 208 Fighter 1s. No, I want you to go 301, so the notification doesn't pop up every single time I reload the game. Yeah, so we're gonna have a bunch of planes from like 1936 and a bunch of planes from 1944 fighting next to each other. And it's not even 1944 either, so we'll have some really advanced planes. How many troops does Siam have? 34 to 48. It's a little bit threatening. And we don't know how big the brigades actually are. Don't kamikaze strike, that sounds like a bad thing. But basically just have, you know, control over Siam for now. You having more supply issues? I haven't actually done anything. How are there more supply issues than there were a second ago? German Reich is justifying a war against us. Why us? That seems a little bit odd, but okay. How about we just throw, like, equipment at the coup in the United States? Will that make it fire faster? I'm not too sure, actually. Okay, so we have more tech. Infantry. I mean, 42. It is 42, so let's get support equipment 4. We're still losing points. But Germany, why against us? That's the question I have. Why try to fight us? Why not declare war on the Soviets? Or against Poland? I feel like there's better things you'd be doing than just fighting a war against us. But okay. Air support plus 20%. Absolutely. Like, these guys up here aren't really even communists, but they're part of the Comintern. I mean, what we could do is we could just, like, start justifying, like, war goals against, like, Finland and stuff, but... Actually, the Soviets have, like, no army at all in Europe. They're all around Japan and China, which... I don't know why. Siam's guaranteed by France. So actually, maybe they, because of this, maybe they will join the Allies. Because they have this independence thing. But France, your capital right now is, like, where? The capital of France is in Brazzaville. This is where your capital is, France. It doesn't even show up on the thing. So... what I'm saying is, basically, you don't really matter anymore. Your threats mean nothing. Portugal, are you going to join us? liberty ethos, communist revolutionaries. If it rises about 70, they'll be plunged into civil war. Oh, this event must have fired then. While we fight, does the United States have that same thing? Yeah, they do. Yeah, but I'm 42%. So if it reaches 40, it'll go into civil war. Or if it reaches 70, it'll go into civil war. But 70 is basically going to be impossible, so... Cruiser effect, got destroyer efforts, Air Force stuff. Yeah, sure, let's get some rockets. Rockets are cool. So the question is Germany going to declare war on us before we can declare war on them? Thinking they're going to have like the upper hand or something. July 23rd. Still got a few months to go. Let's get the last of the encryption and decryption text. Like 23 days is really, really fast to get this stuff done. There's these two little Portuguese islands. It's not even Portuguese islands. It's one island, half owned by Portugal. And it just sits in the middle of this sea of red of our glorious nation. God damn it, Portugal. Can we stage a coup there as well? But I think it'll also take like a year. Staging a coup will take 0.5, yeah. It'll still take forever. So... there's really no reason to do that. The Arsenal of Democracy. Which one is that? Oh, there's more military factories? That is like 12 military factories from a decision, which is quite a lot. I just want to stage a coup. Do it. Please, for me? America. You don't like me right now. I can understand that. But still, you should love me. I'm a great country. And you want to join the Comintern. I'm still very confused by what the hell the Soviet AI is doing. Like, it's just standing on every single tile like it's a game of Risk. Why? They're taking so much attrition too. For really no good reason. If I justify war against like Japan, is it going to be faster? Yeah, 30 days to go to Japan. 30 days. So if we want to declare war, it'll only take like a month. But they're justifying against us. Or at least it says they are. I don't know where it's listed. Because it's not listed at all. They like us too. Military access plus 30. They won't take military access from us. That's fine. Research slot available. What were you researching? Oh yeah, that's already done. Fantastic. Yeah, 66 days. It just gets cheaper and cheaper the more time goes on. So let's get some more resources. So maybe we can rely a little bit less on exports than what we've been focusing on so far. Which has been mostly, take everything from the Soviet Union. Oh, what is this? Is that a naval invasion? Oh, Germany has landed a little bit of troops down there. But it's too late to really... Yeah, it's 200. So it's going to take, what, 400 days? No matter what? That kind of sucks, too. No matter how big or small the country is, it's going to take 400 days. Even if they're really communist as well, like Portugal. It would still take 400 days, even if a lot of people already support us. So Sweden. I mean, they're still democratic countries as well. I don't think they're ever going to turn into communist dictatorships. War with the USSR. Oh, that's not good. They gained the CB, so maybe we should be on the defense now. We should maybe be preparing for this. But I do think this is going to be a good time to end this video, so thanks for watching. My name's been Anthem. If you enjoyed, remember to thumbs up. If you not enjoyed, you can always thumbs down. If you want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.